excuse me, Nurse Savage on your side. This is real and raw. I didn't think the tears would come up like this, but yesterday I received word that the world lost an incredible woman, a mentor to me in my nursing career. She was a nurse practitioner I worked with for 7 years, and a woman so filled with compassion for others and so hard on herself. Many of the little sentences that kind of guide me through life came from Barbara Yoren. And so I asked this morning, what would be the message Barb would give to others? Because she was very, very focused on the health of others, much to her own detriment. But the first card that came up, and this is from the Love Who You Are deck. Okay. It is fail abundantly. And Barb was very much in the compassion for others, their weaknesses, their inabilities, and their life situations. She had so much compassion and would allow, those of us who worked with her, mistakes happen. And she was so kind and so instructive and constructive in the opportunity to grow and learn from failure, which is what it's about. And so that fail abundantly could not be more perfect for a message that Barb would offer the world at this point. It's like, allow yourself. Mind you, Barb did not allow herself failure, and she held herself very rigidly to a very high standard. And in fact, Barb gave me the understanding, just by observation of Barb, that being in like the director of nursing role in a nursing home, which I had been offered more than once, was not something that would set well within my system because of my control needs. I would never sleep. And I learned to recognize aspects of me in Barb that made me go, I think that's something I will turn down because of this bit of my personality. So fail abundantly, allow Barb's understanding and compassion to guide you into the ability. Hello, you know what? KPCM, if you're still there, I am going to Ireland and to hold a retreat in Northern Ireland in September. So thank you for saying hello. Good morning, Susan. So treat yourself kindly when you fail, because that's going to help you gain the lesson that you can from that failure. The last card was celebrate the little things, because we don't ever know what's in store for us. We don't know about tomorrow. And, Barb died suddenly from an accident. I would love to bring you sunshine. In fact, when I was there in August last year, it never rained for 2 weeks. We could use the rain here. So how about we exchange some sunshine here for some rain, and you can have some sunshine there. At any rate, celebrate the little things. We don't know about tomorrow. And Barb died very suddenly from a head injury from a simple fall. Let go of the little things, and it is all little things. Be conscious of what you're allowing into your system right now. We're moving into a very powerful solar eclipse. We're in that energy now. And on the 17th, as the Chinese New Year changes, that fast forward fire horse, what we focus on, we're going to create more of in our life. And so those little things, being grateful for the small things. I have a lovely friend who's had some health issues here recently, who is an incredibly, incredibly negative person. And we were talking this morning, and I said, so what are you grateful for? She said, well, I'm grateful for the fact that I got this many hours of sleep, but it took this many hours to get that. And I told her, I said, you just undid the grateful, which is, she is grateful, but they're not truly grateful. So pay attention to your thoughts, pay attention to what you're bringing into your field, because our thoughts, our beliefs, our words create what is in front of us. And we are creating this energy. You know, get off the news channels. Don't get into the drama of others. If you cannot absolutely change something by watching it, or it's not something you can do, don't go there, because it is shifting your energy to places it's in control. And fear, drama, divisiveness is easy to control. If you don't play, the can't control. And so you do you, you love you the best way you know how. You learn to accept you. That's something that's really coming big for me right now. And don't sweat the small stuff. Know that failure is okay, especially if you choose to learn from it and you're not just moaning about the fact. I mean, I will always moan at first when I fail something, but then I choose, because I choose to be in my divine energetic power at all times, for the life, my filling, always sweet memory that is life. That sounds beautiful. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, Chena AI services. Not real sure what that means. And, again, AI is something else you don't want to fear. You want to put your high vibe energy in there by utilizing it for some things, but always be using your discernment. So when you allow yourself to fail, your discernment and your spiritual integrity becomes stronger. You do you, you take care of you, and don't sweat the small stuff. Thanks for listening. If this spoke to you, please like and subscribe. That will help my channel grow. It will help me reach more people. My desire is to positively impact as many people in the world as I can while I'm here. I'm Victoria Savage, Nurse Savage, on your side, your wisdom guided oracle. Until we meet again.